welcome to today's video. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing something that I haven't really done before on my YouTube channel because I feel like I'm not there yet in that type of makeup look, I guess. Today we're going to be doing a pop art makeup look. So don't forget to hit the like button, and if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel so you never miss a video like this. Now, let's get into the video. Okay, like I said, I am not very good at pop art makeup, but I mean, I want to try to do it, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So as always, I'm going to start by priming the face. Now, I'm going to use my favorite primer. This is the Honest Beauty Everything Glow Primer. What I've been loving to do with this, if you can find the brush. Can't find the brush, but I'll put it up on screen. This is the brush that I use. It's the muscle brush from Bedelium, and I just like to use that to apply this primer all over the face and a little bit on the eyes, because I like to use the same primer that I used on the face on the eyes if I don't have a eye primer in hand. I just use this. Okay, after I do my prime the face, I'm going to take the ColourPop brow pencil in blonde. I'm first going to brush up all the brow hairs. Then I'm going to fill in the brows, any of like the sparse areas of my brow. And then we're going to leave the eyebrows at that. For foundation, I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue foundation. This is my favorite foundation. I absolutely love it. It's so nice. And then with it, I'm going to always, I like to use this brush. I'm going to use the all over face brush from Anissa Beauty, my favorite brush to apply any foundation. It's the best. And I'm going to take the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in Fair. I love this concealer. It's my favorite. I think this might be a little bit too light for me, but... And then I'm going to blend it in with a beauty blender. I like to use like this pointed side for underneath the eye, and then this side I just like to kind of press in the foundation and blend in any of the concealer that I have on my blemishes. Next, we are going to set the concealer and the face. I'm going to use the Bare Minerals Original Powder Foundation in Fairly Light. And with this, I'm going to take the Morphe Face Brush, I think under eye powder brush, I think this is. This is, like I said, this is from the Morphe Face Brush set. I'm just going to set the under eye area and the T-zone. And then with the bigger version of pretty much the same brush, I'm going to set the outsides of the face with the same powder. Okay, here comes a little bit of a tricky part of the look. Now we are going to create the lines for the makeup look, for the pop art look part. So I'm gonna take kind of like a brown kind of lip liner. I don't have a brown eyeliner, so I'm going to take a lip liner instead. I'm going to use the NYX lip liner in Nude Truffle. And what I'm going to do first is I'm going to start by applying kind of lines right in the forehead area, kind of like when you like do like a mad face, kind of I didn't show it in the clip, but I normally do that. I kind of like make a mad face and then follow that line kind of like that. I just do 2 lines on the forehead. Then I follow I think it was the first line kind of right in the middle of my forehead. I'm going to start about right where it starts, and then draw a line kind of around the face and kind of carve out a line kind of like where I would put my contour, so like right underneath the brow bone, right underneath the cheekbone. And then following the same line that goes here, I'm going to skip a little bit. I'm not going to connect it. I'm going to trace along the jawline like this. like that, kind of creating that line, basically, I would think. And then we're going to create the teardrops. Now, for this, it was a little bit harder to do with the lip liner. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to do the side that has the kind of like the two kind of teardrops. So I kind of just start by doing it close to the lower lash line, kind of draw like a semicircle underneath, and then I kind of create kind of like a teardrop right underneath that line. And then I do this a little bit lower to the side. I kind of do another teardrop right in this area. And then on the other eye, we're going to do the same thing a little bit, but we're going to only do the teardrop that connects to the lash line. But we're only just going to do a small amount of it. I did it a little bit bigger, but it was supposed to be like a very small amount. And now we are going to kind of go over this in a darker color. So we're going to use black. A paintbrush like this. This is a very thin paintbrush. It was super easy to kind of go over the lines that we originally did. And then I'm going to fill in the lips. It went a little bit crazy with the lip, with filling, outlining the lips, because this brush was a little bit too big for that. Now we're gonna go into eyeshadows. Now I'm gonna use the ColourPop Dija Brew. I think that's what it is. So we're going to take the color Good Habit. I love this color for a transition shade. I'm wearing it right now. I'm actually wearing this eyeshadow palette right now, and it's my favorite. So I'm going to take a Good Habit, and we're going to apply this in the crease. The brush I'm going to use the Sephora blending crease brush to apply Good Habit, and we're going to, like I said, we're going to apply it in the crease. Next, with the EcoTools eyeshadow brush, can't find it right now, but I'm going to take the color Salted Caramel. It's my favorite one. It's a very kind of light shade with a hint of sparkle. I think it's super cool for that. For mascara, I just wanted something simple. Since we are going to put on lashes, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Mascara. And then since I kind of wanted it to be kind of like a 50s kind of pop art cartoon makeup look, I'm going to use half lashes. So I'm going to take the Velour Lash and Go 3-in-1 eyeliner and magnetic eyeliner adhesive, and we are going to just kind of line the lash line. I'm going to do a little tiny bit of a wing, and we're going to put on, this is actually from these lashes. These are the Moxie Lash Essential Kit Volume 1. These are the lashes. I'm going to use the half lashes. Now it comes to the kind of tricky part, and I don't really like this for the cartoon, or for the pop art cartoon makeup look, but I wanted to do anyway. In this look, she had kind of dots right in this area, and I want to try to copy that or emulate that. So what I'm actually going to use is, I don't have a white paint, but I do have something that's really light. I'm going to use the same concealer that we used, and I'm just going to take the applicator. I'm going to create dots all around, well, it was this side of the face. Where you would place blush, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set that one dot with my powder, and we're going to go into another palette. So I'm going to take the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the color, let's see, what did I use? Jax, which is this kind of red shade. I didn't really want to use a red shade for the blush, but I wanted to keep to the colors for this look, so I just used this red shade. Okay, in the same palette, what I'm going to do is I'm going to now color in all of the kind of like tears and stuff. I'm going to use the color Pool Party, and I'm going to use another kind of thin paintbrush. I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to fill in all of the tears and teardrops. Okay, now we're going to go into lips. I'm going to use the um, Tattoo Lipstick Cotton Swab Lip Tint. I'm going to use the red one. And in the clip, it was so weird. I'll show you here. So this is the one that I used. And when I took it off, well, when I broke it, the top, this entire thing came out. And I was like, is that supposed to happen? But anyway, it completely came off. But it still worked, which was great. I thought it was not going to work. And then I went over the lip line again with the black just because I thought that it kind of went away a little bit. So what I'm actually going, I actually used a black lipstick to line the lips. There's no name on this, but it's just a black lipstick. And I used the same paintbrush that we used to line the lips for that, and I just kind of did it a little bit better, and I thought it looked a little nicer. And then as always, to set the makeup, I'm going to use the NYX Bear With Me Multitasking Setting Spray. Okay, so now it's time for the Bevel verse of the day. Now, this one is kind of a bit of a longer one, so I'm going to have it in it'll be in the description down below. So you can go read it there for yourself. And yeah, and if you liked today's video, hit the like button. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube channel so you never miss a video like this. That was it for today's video. See you guys in the next one. Bye!